what is up, TOT community? I'm doing just a little bit of like pickup here. I was just watching SoFetch do his stream, and suddenly dropped. So I was like, hey, you know what? I'm awake. I'm gonna just jump on, see if I can do some saving grace just to keep the live stream going. But we'll keep it rolling. See if SoFetch ever comes back on, and we'll pass it back off to him. We'll let it keep going. He was going pretty strong. Some might dare to even say too strong, but we'll see what's going on with that. So it's early here. It's what is it about? Roughly around 5:30, 5:50 in the morning here over on the U.S. East Coast. So we'll see how it goes. We'll just gonna kind of pick up, right? This is like part, I think 14. I think I'm actually the 14th YouTuber, counting myself twice, I guess, basically, though. Coming up on the list for the Gods Arise 24-hour live stream. Big shout out to all the YouTubers that have been going on before me. We'll kind of get that list out there. I think I kind of got it all copied over. I'm going to see if I can paste this in the chat. There we go. No, it's too long. All right, forget that. But here we go. Let's kick it up for anyone who's just joining the live streams now, kind of starting to come on in. We've got the Alliance War, right? This is the warrior goddess Athena, first Greek god dropping in the Gods Arise. Now that the NG time is over with Ragnarok, we are now switching over to Greek-themed gods. And they're bringing in that whole new thing of summoning, right? That's what it's all about. She's the first, but not the last of the summoners. She's bringing in already some all-new Storm Maiden Omega ones. She's buffing Omega, Storm Maidens, and Spearmen, which I think is a unique combination because Spearmen have become pretty effective as far as like meat shields go. Actually, I had something unique happen when I was raiding last night that I had to get like my castle in, so I usually just find like a junk castle to do some daily castle raids on. And I was taking on like level 1 or like level 3 troops or something terribly low. I'll see if I can find it again, do a raid. And I was using my Odin, who can single shot Grenadiers, level 20, whatever, single shot Imperials. Could not single shot level 3 Militia or Spearmen. I thought that was kind of interesting. We'll see if we can find it again, see if we can replicate it after doing some bigger raids. But, alright, so we got some new relics coming in. You know, blah, 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 nothing you haven't seen by now. You know your boosts, right? All the 4-star Vikings offer 1.2, except for Thorhild offers a 1.3, and the all-new Hakon, if you get them through the milestones, get you a 1.2 as well. We've got, there's your boosts, already ahead of myself. We've got these Nectar of the Gods relics. We're going to do some relic pulls on the event here to kind of kick the stream off. And if you're brand new to the game, and if you want the HBIC Athena, then got to make sure you're up in the Bronze League or higher and part of an alliance, right? Keep it rolling. So let's get in and see what we got happening. I got some shout outs, I know. G Bacon, let's see. Thanks for that. Yeah, the stream had to go to 3 parts, right? Yeah, now technically on part 4, but right, rock and roll, G Bacon. Thanks for the lands. I was able to finally kind of switch up tight and say, come on. Big shout out to the Aztec Wrath family here too. Evangeline, right? Offered up some ping pongs yesterday that I was able to hit. Worked out really well for it. Let's see what we've got here for some ping pong. That'll work. So let's see. We're taking Odin, just using some meat shield and some archers, and let's see what he does. Florida Rebel, howdy, what's going on? What up, years? Odin, do your thing. We'll just kind of pull these guys back. Give them a little more time. I don't think I left enough room for you in there. Nope. Something like that'll work. Alright, so single shot grenadiers. I'm telling you, I was hitting. I'll see if I can find that same castle, right? How'd you miss that? You're shooting short there, Odin. Having a little trouble? Took some more hits there than I probably should have. Wow, I lost all my Goliaths. That's pretty terrible. Alright, what do we got happening here? There we go. Switching it up. So, yeah, we got this 24-hour live stream going on. Let me see if I'm going to pull up that list. I can't paste it in there. I can't paste it. It's just too long. Let's get your update on the whole, who's streaming, what, when, where, what's coming up, what do you got left for the day. I sent you guys over here. Send a copy over there. So, right, the very first hour we had Salon and Bo kicked it off. We had a couple of people up there on the Discord that were, all playing a part, so it was a good time. Then I came up after that. We had Ron Gamer come up. He did a great stream, filled in a little. No, actually, no. I can't remember, did I? I did. I did fill in like a little slot in between him or something like that. I knew I jumped on for like a few minutes just to fill in some time. When his device was going out and JJ needed to get on. Alright, so JJ went live. He had an awesome stream going. We had Zalan in there for a few minutes again. I think then Godan came on after that. Will Luxley picked up an hour 11. Right? Anthrax and Shooter McGavin. Bo, Zaid Gamer came on for a good chunk of hours. In the middle of the night, came in clutch, which was pretty good. We just wrapped up Ursula. I haven't seen a notification for him going live again. So, I don't know. I don't know if he'll try to pop back on. He was going strong. But when his stream died and it was actually completely ended, I figured I'll go ahead and just kick off and make sure we don't lose the 24-hour thread going on here. So... And let's see. So what do you got coming up after me? We've got, once I wrap up my time here, then Salon's going to be picking up for 2 hours. And then we wrap up with Soldier for 2 hours, who's bringing us in on the home stretch. So those are your DOT 24-hour live streamers for this Gods Arise event. Let's see, I can't paste all that anyways. Let's Fetch is more lit than me. Yeah, Fetch was he was having a good time. Apparently playing naked, it's you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. I won't lie and say it, I haven't necessarily been in a similar situation, but alright, here we go. Let's see, can I pop again or can I keep hitting some gold? Do you literally have just one ping pong land? Okay, there we go. We gotta see if we can fix this. I keep hearing this residual hum back here, and Don't know if it's just me. I don't remember hearing that the last time. But it seems like I never keep the same setup going strong. What are you going to do? Just keep trying to fix things that... Alright, see, look at that. I mean, I could... Let's see if I can single shot these Imperials here. Yeah, almost. We're going to try something out here. Bear with me. Where is everyone else? George, to be honest, I don't know. Sleeping? They might be, I don't know. I'm going to say sleeping. That's my guess. That's where I would be. I set my alarm to wake up and get myself ready for a couple slots here. Oh, there we go. Come on, one more round there. Odin, why aren't you attacking these guys? Don't let them get a shot off. Don't you dare. Florida, they fell and didn't write down how much they weighed. We don't know how much to scoop out. Nice. You know what? It's pretty early. I figured, this ain't going to be as big as some of the crowds that were in earlier, especially, honestly, a big part of my viewer base. I think the DOT viewer base in general is US based. So right now you're looking at it's about 6 o'clock in the morning here on the East Coast, which means earliest you're looking at, what is it, 3 hours back to the West Coast. You got like 3 o'clock in the morning. So with most people in the DOT community, according to Facebook stats, is most viewers are between the ages of like 18 and 54. It does say it's 100% male, but I'm actually pretty confident that that is not the case because I do know some female viewers. So we've got a bunch of guys that are most likely getting ready for work, sleeping, or getting ready for class of some kind. So with that, viewer numbers are going to be a little bit lower, but our goal is to keep this 24 hours going, and those people who do wake up and do things can come back and watch this stuff a little bit later. Okay, what's going on? Florida Rebel, I don't have any kind of regular schedule. I'm with you. I don't either. My schedule changes every single week. And where I'm working changes every single week. All right. So we're going to use up these 9 portal stones. And then we are going to... I'm going to just do something. Do something fruity here for a minute. Maybe I'll save it. Forget it. Alright, scratch that I was going to go for. Let's just keep ready. We're going to use up these 9 portal stones. Then we're going to head into the temple and we're going to do some token pulls. I haven't pulled any tokens at all yet, but why not? Now's a better time than ever, right? Real question is, right, this is like my last chunk of stream. Maybe to just wrap it up, I'm going to do a divine gem pull right near the end there. We'll see if we can get lucky. Let's see, bro. You're at work, so I'm happy to make my time more entertaining. Yeah, well, it's gonna be pretty low key because I just woke up to get this. Let's keep hitting some gold. I just woke up to get the stream in, so I think I woke up all of like 15 minutes before I jumped on SoFetch. Gave me a little bit of time to wake up because how do you not wake up with that energy? And I also can't be shouting too loud. All my miniature spawn are sleeping right now, so I can't be waking them up. Can't be shouting. Can't get rowdy like Fetch. If I were to start drinking like Fetch does right now, I'd this early in the morning, I might end up having to be like whatever. What is it? Be waking everyone up in the house. Lost my train of thought there for a minute. Yo. Man, this mic just won't let me do my thing. I was having problems with some background hum. Switch it over, went quiet. Then all of a sudden it starts popping. Let's switch it over again. So probably gonna get that hum a little bit, huh? I can hear it coming in, but that's cool. Whatever. We're gonna roll with it. Just don't turn your volume up that loud. You won't hear it. Better suggestion is just don't listen to me. That's all. You don't really want to hear me. CEO guy says, don't waste them. Save them until 5K. Yeah, for me to get all the way up to 5K, it's, not in a rush to get there. Kumar, hey, what's going on, bud? Welcome back to the streams. Flutter Rhythm, I'm going to break down and do 2 500 pulls if they don't start putting gems back down low. Been needing 100 to get to 1,500 for like a month. Yeah, I'm at like 1,600 right now. So getting a 5K is just going to be... Man, that's just going to take a while. And I've been considering it lately. My patience just kind of basically has run out. And who doesn't want to see a good divine gem pull? I know what's going to happen. I'm going to do a DG pool for 500. And, like next week, they're going to take like the 2-star XP relics like out of the pool. So I should have, it's one of those like I should have waited, but what are you going to do? We're going to do it. And 500 divine gems, that's only just one event. So, double whammy. Archers and Odin timing it. Dunking it right there at the end. So I'm just hitting gold because why not? I just did some food. We'll just see. We'll probably end up. Oh, here we go. Okay, we're all out. So what does this mean? We got 200 portal stones. Go ahead and pull in. On top of that, we're going to go ahead and do some pulls. Let's see, Rebel, I just missed that. Going to keep pulling 3 pulls every 1,500. Done it once, got Stormbringer. Definitely sucked to get 5K and get a duplicate. Yeah, if I could do 3, it's some good odds. I only have 1 5-star right now, which is the Earthshaker, and absolutely never had a chance at, leveling this up. In fact, let's just throw some junk at it. Let's see what the luck of the live stream brings me. All right, we got 11 watching now. Numbers just doubled in a matter of minutes here. So Forge failed. Yeah, not surprised. Not surprised. Let's see. What do I have on my favorites list? What can we throw at it? How about some 3 stars? Let's see what this will do. Will 20% chance boost those numbers at all? Got yours to level 2. Nice. I've literally just I sporadically just throw some junk at this thing. And that's basically what happens. So I'm not going to waste any more time on it because I'll wait until I can go with the XP. Alright, we got room for 7. Let's fill this up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Cast me up. Yep, now let's do this. So, yeah, the struggle. That's right, CEO, the struggle. And I have a tendency to kind of forget that I've got it. Alright, so, ooh. Alright, I like to do this. This is my own little theory. I like to pull in these free pulls here. Now, this is a 3-star. I feel that there we go. So look at this. We're going to go ahead and pull a token really fast. That was a 3-star. Couldn't have called it any better. Let's see if 3-star. There you go. Keep it going. I always like to do those daily free pulls first, and if that comes in at a 3-star, 2-star, that's alright, we'll keep going. I know I'm going to be spending them, so as long as it's not a 1-star. Keep going. That's a 2. Let's get another. What about another 3? Boom! Why stop now? Why stop now, bros? I get a little excited here. 2. That's all right. We'll do it again. I'll do 2, 3, 2, 3s all day long. 2-star. All right, one more. If it's another 2-star, I'm gonna stop because I want to use them. What? Oh, God, getting me pulling them all. Not a single 1-star. Don't knock on wood, right? Let's just keep it going. Florida Rebel, no freaking way, right? Holy shit. Alright, 2-star. Let's go. Let's use the last one. Alright, I'm all in. Balls deep on these relics. Here we go. 1-star. Alright. JJ, yo, what are you doing awake, bro? Man. Holy crap. Alright, we gotta log this here for a minute. What did those just come in at? Events, what do we got? Let's count it out. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 3-stars. What the shit? Who? Dudes. Work, homie. Yeah. Alright, let's see. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we got 4 3-star. I should do it this way. I should do tally. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, 2-stars. What do we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, what do I got that old guy center on there? 6 of those and 1. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, man. Those ain't bad pulls, yo. Oh, man. Alright. Let's kick it up. Alright, what are we going to swap out here? These guys are... I'm bringing the marchers with me, so... Those are pretty decent. Alright, 34%. 23%. Alright, I'm swapping you out. Just the 1. And if we're lucky, alright, we'll start at the bottom, work our way up. Goal is, hopefully once we can get Odin, some more, eventually one day he'll be able to equip everything we possibly can. But that's nice. That is real nice. Alright, so 1-star, right? This is 40 souls. I know Odin's saving me time, but I should go check on, see if there's any mini lands that are open. and just pull Solgar out one more time to get that extra boost to. I love those point blank shots when a ranger just drops them like that. See if we just get that extra boost to them 12. We'll check on. We're gonna go check on. Am I finishing, JJ? Yeah, I'm finishing. I'm going all the way. Athena and the golden apple will be mine. I want to do it, especially just because, yeah, I mean, she's the first of her kind. I went all in on the gods with the NGs. Might as well go all in on the gods with the Greeks as well. I'll probably go in on all the gods. Alright, let's see. We're gonna. I'll put my pen down. Alright. Who's got the micro? Where's the micro lands? Dude, y'all remember like micro machines? I love playing with micro machines as a kid. They were so awesome. Are you like one that's gonna like start popping here? Who puts all that many cats on there? Come on. Man, why y'all gotta be bubbled? What do you got here? Tell me you're like... Man, who puts these stupid ass troops on this stuff? Alright, you can keep hitting me, that's cool. I need something tinier than that. I want to bring out Solgar to get that boost. Where's the good stuff? 40, which is those guys? Micro monster trucks? Dude, old school toys they were the best. Ain't got that stuff now. Except Legos. Legos still rock. Superbike, yo, what's up? What's up, dude? Alright, so basically what I'm just looking for now is I'm just looking for the size of the lands, right? I'm looking for itty bitty land committee and with like minimal troops on there, so that way I can bust out my like level 4 or 5 Solgar and get the best boost percentage off them relics I just pulled. You looked smaller from a distance. That's what she said. You're absolutely killing me. Yeah, chain reared me like crazy. If you guys all seriously would have just pulled those troops off them lands, alright, you're all bubbled. Let's just see if any bubbles have popped by any chance by now. 50, look at, and troops again. I just don't have time for that. Did I already check these guys? Yeah, stupid. Fetch, yeah, I went live just because your stream dropped on my end and it completely turned off. So, FYI, I guess if you were like still streaming, then you might have just been talking to yourself. I don't know if it was just me, but I completely lost your stream and I didn't want the 24-hour stream to like be dead. So I just kind of jumped on really quick and I was like, alright, I'm going to keep this going. Alright, I'm just going to do this. So if there was like a second part there that I might have missed, my bad, I'm sorry. I was just trying to keep things rolling, that's all, bro. Alright, so now we're up to 48 instead. Yeah, see, that's like 8 extra souls there. I gotta keep going. You were talking to yourself. Nice, dude. I love it, man. Freaking love it. Yeah, you've been dead a good minute for sure. So I hope you weren't talking to yourself for too long, not knowing that it wasn't alive. But dude, I'm sad that I was like sleeping during most of that because it's like the middle of the night. But you had a hell of a stream, dude. That's some good stuff. Oh, get out of this meteor. All right, go drop these guys. But we got this grind going. Gonna keep going until Zalon basically picks it up whenever he wants to. I think it'll come out to still about another hour or so. After that, I got like a car appointment. Gotta go take my car over to the shop. And during that time, alright, these guys will go down easy enough. I'm gonna keep some grind going. Probably won't live stream, but I think at that point in time, Soldier will be wrapping up his stream. But I'll be checking it out. So I got my stream, not my stream, my grind going. Basically all day long. Drop him. Oh man, these guys totally crushed my Solgar. And got a hit in on my archers. Drop. Ah, you suck. Is that poison knocking me out? Go around it, go around it. Man, for low level Titan, that just ain't any good. Ping pong lands out here for level 5 Solgar, but for 8 extra souls per raid, that boost. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go ahead and try and stick with him on that. That's a little better. So I was only getting 40, so I mean, bumping that up to 48 now with the boost type. I wish I had a door hilt. That'd be fantastic. Just auto order that one. We're going to use up some allies. And let them be the meat shield that they are. We'll use them up so that way we can like eventually request some more. Let's see if we can try to keep at least my Goliath alive. I don't want to have to keep remaking troops all the time. There we go. Give us an update, peeps, for everyone that's watching it, right? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put this list up on Instagram. That's what I'm gonna do. Put that up as a comment. I posted the banner for it on Instagram, but put that whole roster up. That's what we could do. You guys are making it difficult. All right, where's your soul count at though? All right, that's the update I want. Where's your soul count? How you guys doing? Did you guys get anything? What do you think about these new relics? Anyone get them and unlock them all yet? I forget which one it is because I'm not really good at remembering these kind of details. But one of these relics offers those free storm spell ones. Oh, Solgar, where you going, man? You're supposed to. I mean, she ain't doing any damage, but. Anyways, but one of the Midas ones offers, like, I think the Storm spell. Like, 2 extra of those, so. Flutter Rebel, you got a late start. That's cool, dude. I mean, good thing is it's a pretty good time frame for it, right? It's what is it? It's like three. Well, it was like a little over 3.5 days, right? Is what it usually is. And I mean, we're like what? Like 3 days now. Come on, 1,500. You're going to the 8K. Okay, cool. Only even a 4,500. You want the 3-star Titan if it's not a push. Yeah, it seems like, I mean, even for a 3-star, it seems like a lot of people are pretty interested in this new Hakon, right? Let's see where we're at so far. Let's go check up our progress. Got the Mask of Midas. Right, store made in armor. Here we go. Got some more portal stones. Working our way up. Just gonna do it a little boost at a time. Stretch it out with these portal stones. Let's see if any of these other guys have popped. I'd rather not do all that. There's one. And when there's one, usually that means them bubbles are starting to time out. JJ 2358, that's what you're at already. Nice. Tier 2 and 3 skills on a 3-star. Pretty cool. Yeah, it is. I don't think he's not a bad 3-star at all. Oh, missed you. Yeah, streaming helped to grind. Yeah, it always does. Kind of keeps you a little more busy. Like when I'm just sitting on my couch, like I was trying to do some grinding some more last night. I did use my portal stones, but I was just sitting on my couch. It was almost like a little less motivating after streaming. I was kind of like itching. I was like, oh man, like I wonder if anyone needs some help on their stream. Like I was kind of getting itched to just like start streaming up again, but instead I started playing Titanfall 2 instead. Oh, 3-star relic. Just extra food, that's all that is. Those are nice to get. Any more bubbles? Nope. What do these guys look like? There we go, that ain't bad. As of right now, my breakfast consists of yogurt-covered raisins. Didn't really want to make a whole lot of noise this morning while everyone else in the household's still sleeping. Hopefully, guys, you're kicking off your mornings a little better than I am. Alright, come on, get up there, Archers. Do something. There we go. There we go. Could have been better. Could have been worse. We got that 48 boost and a portal stone. Every little bit of fuel helps. Three of them down. That's actually kind of sucks. That's what they are, right? They're meat shields, so 18k undefended. I don't get souls for it, but I'll leave it for someone else. I'm not worried about the VP game right now. Could we find 120? 27, here we go. This is where it's at. I should have tagged it so I remember in case they move. All right, so everyone that's watching, right, or you watch after the fact, right, in the comments down below. I just want to hear it. So I just want to get, keep getting an opinion. Like, what are we thinking about this whole summoning? Is summoning going to be something that you feel might switch up your gameplay? Do you think these, bringing in 3 troops, is sufficient for what summoning is? If I were to drop my little idea here now, I think the Titan bringing in a couple of them. I'm just going to tag this Dujma. Just a ping pong tag. But oh, all right, we're out. Let's swap it out. There goes the 1-star. But my thoughts are 6.6 on that too, right? Just keeping track. I think we're going to see relics that eventually allow us to bring in some extra ping pong troops. That's kind of my how would Zalon say it? I think that's my Jaeger prediction. TM. Come on, hit that cat. There we go. Yeah, so I think we're going to see some relics that eventually allow us to bring in some extra troops, summon troops. There we go. Okay. All right, let's see. Come on, JJ. My opinion could be a game changer depending on how players build. Could be some really interesting options if you really start thinking. Yeah, I do. I think it offers a little bit of unique strategy to it. Other troops would be great. Not interested in the Omega Storm Maidens. That's fair. That's fair. Come on, all right. I think the big thing is you really got to get them like leveled up. If they're not leveled up, I don't know if they're necessarily that helpful. Although we've seen some videos out there about how these guys could definitely crush it, but I think it's kind of depends on how prepared you are as well as what kind of build you bring in with it. I haven't seen enough summoning to make a good opinion, but in theory, I think ain't much that's going to stop them. Also makes more sense now that they stopped putting out Shadow Dancer. Yeah, okay, that's true. Alright, yeah, I figured your VP ain't going to be set up in the same way, right? Oh, how about peeps next to you? 55? Oh. Here we go. Oh, it's a long map. Okay. There we go. Just checking some stuff out, right? So right now, just kind of give everyone a heads up, right? But you can hit me, you can catch my live stream on actually a number of different streaming things now. We've got it up on Twitch, we've got it up on Twitter, got it up on Facebook, got it up on, well, I don't even know what else we have it on. Oh, that's what I didn't do. That's what I forgot to do. That's all right. But we got it up on those. We got it up on Mixer. So if chilling at home with your Xbox, you can pull a stream up on Mixer now. Everything that you can search me for is under Game and Jaeger. And I totally forgot I was going to do it. I'm not taking out 34. I don't have time for that. I was going to kick off a podcast on this one here. I finally got some podcast stuff set up. But I'll have to do that maybe next time. We'll see. Alright, you guys are a bit more stocked. How about these guys back here? Stupid. I just really don't want that many troops. Why has this got to be such a struggle? We're just going to keep moving around. Just keep hustling. Is podcasting legit? Honestly, I've never done it. Excuse me. But got a channel set up for it. And I figured I'd give it a shot. I know a lot of people say that they listen to streams. They not always watch them, but sometimes they'll just put it on in their car or whatever. All right, I'll take on this. So I figured, maybe doing a podcast would, would be all right. Dude. I got a solid minute ahead of me. That's fine. We'll auto-order that one. But we'll see. Oh, JJ, let's get caught up with some comments. Honestly, I haven't seen a valid option for defense, though. Dropping one every 30 seconds is negligible. War alliances take out garrisons in less than a minute, and that means only one gets dropped. That is true, JJ. I'd like to see them drop sooner. And I wouldn't mind seeing them all drop. Maybe every 15 seconds, 10 seconds even, or even all three at a time, just like in a surrounding. If you put them into like a triangle type of formation where they all dropped, that would be all right, I think. Get them out there so they can do the damage. Most folks, not just war alliances. That's true, yeah. Looking for a max level Skolnar to hit with my level 15 maidens. I'll look you up just to see myself. Yeah, I Rebel. If I haven't, like I said, I haven't started one yet, but I found this tool. What is it called? Anchor, and gonna do some podcasting through there. Which, if other people download the app, they could actually join me on the podcast. So what I'd like to do is when I do the live streams, is also just basically mic up on that and just record my whole conversation as we go through it. So I figure that way, you might not see the gameplay, but if you're just, listening to it, talking about the conversation, stuff like that, I'd like to maybe just open that up for the community, just based off of what other people have said. So I guess in the end, the question would be is if you're watching this now, or especially if you're watching this later too, when we get a few more views, would you, as a community, DOT, do you guys want to have a podcast available to you guys to actually, listen in while you're hitting the road or, at work with the headphone in, talking about DOT stuff? I'd like to also do it. I'd like to do it with the Talk of Titans episodes I do, but I mean, those are only like 5 minutes. Oh man, who's got this storm spell on defense here at this crap little land? You gotta be kidding me. Sorry, Archer, you're about to get lit up. So give me some feedback, guys. Let me know. Let me know if a podcast would be, something. Honestly, it's even worth my time to invest in for y'all. Would you listen to it? But like I said, the Talk of Titan ones, I don't know if that'd be valuable because it's only 5 minutes. So maybe that might help. Quick 5-minute podcast to get caught up on that whole. Help you get caught up on that weekly live stream if I just record a Talk of Titans in those. As a 5-minute podcast. Any of these guys pop again? Nope. What are you? Same one. I keep checking you out. You haven't changed. I mean, I can do that. That's not tough. It's just a matter of... It's going to slow me down a little bit. We'll see. But what are some of the things that happen? What do we get an event breakdown? I don't know if there's anyone watching now that hasn't had a chance to tune into any of the other ones. Talk about something they're looking at, especially sports announcers. Got to paint a picture. Yeah. I'd probably have to be a lot better at the whole, narration of it. archers, keep it lit. There we go. Drop those cats. That's what your job is. Let's keep those cats in your range. There we go. God, you're all the way back there. Man, you suck. Alright, but let's talk about the event right now. Run through that one more time. Playboy on XM is like sports announcers watching smut. Nice. Very true. Oh, look at, we almost got Solgar at level 6. What? It's about to go nuts. Alright, so where are we at? We're at 20,000 souls. Figured you get the 12 souls per raid. You know, if you got Thorhild, then of course these numbers are, you know, adjust a little bit. You could always go back and watch JJ's full breakdown. You know, that dude's got a hell of an analytical breakdown to it. So this way you can plan out just about everything. And he even hit like different milestones and all that kind of good stuff. So, but figuring if you get at least the 12, then it's gonna take you about 1667 raids, right? 1,667. And those cost you 3 portal stones a raid, so you got 5,001 portal stones to use. Those cost you 6 gems apiece, so it's going to cost you 30,006 gems to refresh all of your portal stones. And if you're doing this in at least 1 minute, it's going to cost you about 28 hours, which, you know, you're doing 30-second raids or anything faster, then you can cut it down to half a day, basically. Now, you got an extra boost that changes it. You know, that's not taking in any consideration. There's no relic pools factored into that. There's no... none of the free gems are factored into there. None of the free portal stones are factored in there. So, you know, basically saying at most expensive, that's pretty much what it would cost you. I think you could... I keep looking at this land. It keeps psyching me out. So, I mean, you could definitely make those numbers more in your favor, but... I consider that like, you know, the most expensive situation if you literally just sat down and just started buying. Refresh, refresh, refresh. I'm going to go check this guy back out, see if anything's popped at all. What did I value this one at? Hey, yo, Zaid Gamer, what's going on, bro? Thanks for jumping in. What did I value this one at? So, my value was in total 87,350 gems. Is my value for that one. So you're just about nearly triple your gem value compared to your cost. You know, if your cost is about literally almost 30,000 break even, it's 30,006. You're just shy of 90,000 for your value. Now, let me give you my breakdown of how I got to that value. I keep looking at these lands too. Man, Solgar is finding some trouble getting some hits in. This ain't cool. You know, let me go check out Evangeline here again. He had a nice little setup for me last night. Why didn't I think about this earlier? Here we go. How am I doing? Goliath. I'm actually going to pull Goliath out, and let's bring some cats in and change this up. But let's run through the value. Right, we had the bonus token up first. That I value as free, because it basically just gives you a free pull. You can get you can get 4 tokens throughout the event. Hey, Prometheo, thanks for subbing, man. Appreciate that. Helping me on my journey up the numbers. But what do we got here? So 4 tokens at 8,000 gems. You got 150 portal stones. That's a 900 gem value right there. You've got 5 gem packages throughout the event for a total of 4,450. So that's valued at 4,450. Divine gems, we've got a total of 500. I don't really have a what's like a regular gem value for that, so that's actually not factored in. But I should. I just don't know exactly how to calculate that comparison between like what those divine gems. You know, each relic in there is just a little bit different. They all have different values, but So whatever, that's just 500 divine gems. You've got an epic token, one of those that's valued at 8,000 gems. So uh, there you go on that chunk. I don't have all that totaled up, but then we look at the relics, right? We've got 2 2-stars and we've got 6 3-stars, all of which are all pretty brand new. But a relic single cost is 1,000 gems, so that's 8,000. We've got 4 4-star relics. A 4-star relic in the temple costs you 6,000 gems, so that's 24,000 gems right there. And then Titans, we've got 2 2-stars at level 15, so that's like a epic token. I value those at 8,000 apiece. And then we've got 2 3-star Titans at pre-leveled at level 10. Again, value that like an epic token. So that's 32,000 there. And then 1 4-star, who I only give 2,000 gem value to because sometimes you can get lucky and get a 4-star from a token. So I give it its lowest value that it could be. So in all the relics and the tokens, you got 82,900 plus and the tokens and all that kind of stuff. You got 82,900. If you throw those 4,450 gems on top of it that you get throughout the milestones, that's how I got to my 87,350. So that's just kind of how I break this down. As I look at each item through the milestones and I say, if you were to spend gems to get that in altars or temples or whatever it might be, what would it cost you to buy all of this stuff? And it would cost you 87,350 gems. Well, sorry, it would cost you 82,900 gems. Plus, you've got the gems at 4,450. So, if we did the numbers here, I can give you a cash value to this. So Prometheus say, am I going after the golden apple? Prometheus, yes, I'm going all the way for this event. I am going to work right to the very end. But so it's like the value. It's like the sticker on a car. I guess kind of like that. You say, interesting, although a bit inflated. I try to keep it pretty much straight to exactly what the gems cost. So, are those level 15s and level 10s an exact epic token? You could always get better. But Aruna is definitely a familiar face in those epic tokens. So I try to keep this pretty actual to what you would have. But of course, we all know, even the cost of things in games themselves are a bit inflated too, right? So, but let's after this raid, we'll take a look and see what would what's your cash value for this? Like to buy your gems or to buy this stuff. Oh yeah, for sure. On Athena's relics, Prometheo, it's definitely going to cost you to get those things leveled up, and I don't think I'm going to end up touching those until we probably get more into the XP style of relics. Right now I'm just maxing out 3-stars. On occasion, if I get bored, I'll be like, that 4-star I can go for just giving it a shot today. And if I get a success, I'm cool with it. Otherwise, 4-stars, I'm just waiting until they switch over to progression-based. Rebel's still not exactly sure what to expect relic system to change. Well, we know it's changed in 1.26, and what we're expecting from what they said, it's going to go to very much like Titan Fusion. So relic forging is going to be, rather than having a chance, because that's how Titans used to be. You used to have a chance at unlocking them. Then they switched Titans over to XP based. So with it, we started saying, when you reach level, 21, you'll get another slot. 20, you'll get a slot. 30, 31, you'll get a slot. So, get to this level, you'll unlock this next slot. Et cetera, et cetera. The big part that'll be, the good thing for the relics, just like it was for the Titans, they started showing us skills in advance before Titans, for anyone who's, maybe even a little bit newer to the game. I'm not saying that you guys are, but let's, all right, I'll use this guy as an example. Not Solgar, but where's my Sardu? I keep him around just because I feel like sometimes it throws some people off. But here we got this level 14 Sardu. who has 3 skills unlocked and 4 relic slots unlocked, because right as you fuse Titans in, it was a chance to unlock, a skill or relics, and sometimes you can get both, sometimes you got one over another. So there's always just a chance to unlock it. So, we'll see. But I like to keep him around because he's a level 14, but he's got 3 skills and 4 relic slots. And just buffs numbers for land defenses, and just sometimes a nice little surprise. He's gotten a couple greens on occasions, so that's what it used to be. Which means that we didn't see, let's see, who's another one though? All right, he was a chance. Where's my Venom Tusk? But Venom Tusk is another example here, right? I think, yep, I kept him. Where skills were locked, so you didn't know what they had prior to. So that's the big problem with relics, is sometimes you get to level 8 and all of a sudden realize it's your 5th physical resist. So with that, we didn't always know what we were getting. That's the problem with relics. So what they're switching it to now, right, is we're going to see relic skill slots. So that's always nice. I think buying a 4-star Titan is kind of like buying a boat. You have to use it for it to be worth it, and expect a lot more costs along the way. Very nice. Athena's 4 stars make me think the master plan behind Gods Arise to get us to chase relics that are only good for 1 Titan. Yeah, I mean, that's the trick, is if she's the only one who buffs Omega Storm Maidens, then there are a lot of relics that are only good for her. Because that's the challenge, is Omega boosts are only good for Omega Maidens. Now, standard Storm Maiden boosts are good for both. So the big hope is that she's not the only one to summon Omega troops. I honestly don't think she will be. If she's the only Greek god, maybe when we see other gods come out. So where are you hiding at? There you are. Maybe when we see other gods come out, if they do Egyptian gods or Indian gods, or why am I drawing a blank? Whatever, other gods, Mayan gods, anything like that. Maybe we'll see Omega troops in the future. If she's the only one that does it, though, then yeah, these relics just became really expensive because they're only applicable for 1 Titan, right? So something to definitely watch out for. And we all know most people that once they buy a boat, they regret buying that boat, right? Don't want to have Titan regret syndrome. Not only the one where you missed out on getting it, but Titan regret syndrome that you actually decided to go all in to get it. At least indicated that other Greek gods will have different Omega units. Yep, that is, that is definitely what some of the leaks are saying. So the question is, are there any more that we're just not, any more that we're not familiar with? Leaks only show so much. So hopefully there's more gods coming that we just don't know about yet, and they'll offer some of those extra boosts. So let's see what it's all about. Let's see. Theros is the boat that I regret. Nice, Florida Rebel. Nice. I've been there. Wukong. I took all the way to level 41 before deciding Archer armor and piercing wasn't going to work. Oh, yeah. Ouch. Ron Gamer, yo, what's going on? What's going on again? Alright, what do we got happening here? I'm losing some troops. Probably got to get... Let's see. I saw... Let's turn on live stream. Hey... Oh, not G now, right? Shout out to you guys. And the crew right now. Man, I can't type. Zalon is up next. Yeah, big shout. I mean, honestly, Evangeline here over in A-Stig definitely helped out. The G is silent, yeah. It's too early to be operating like this. Woke up to get this stream in before the kids go to school. And kind of get this extra slot. Oh, you know, we got to remember before Zalon goes live, don't let me forget, we have got to do a Divine Gem pull. I'm out. Thanks for carrying the torch on an amazing community effort. Yeah, thanks, bro. Passing it off to Zalon next and Soldier to close it out. Thanks honestly to you guys who actually tune into the stream. That's what makes it all worthwhile, right? G Bacon's in the house. I'm trying to eat these raisins right now. Hold on. Good luck on the DG. Yeah, we'll see what we get. Hopefully something good, not a 2-star. XP were like, please don't be a 2-star. XP were like, please give, man. I would die for a 5-star. Keep hitting it here. Working at 6.6, using up. If you just tuned in now, we're at 15. Got to go back a little bit more on the stream. And had some awesome pulls to kick the stream off. So I did what do we have, 11 tokens? I don't know, 6, 10, yeah. Pulled 11 tokens, and this was the count. I was stoked. We got 4 3-stars, 6 2-stars, and only 1 1-star out of all the, what am I trying to say? All the tokens, right? How awesome is that? That right there that's legit. Go away, Panther, for just a little bit. Panther intercept. There we go. Let's see what we got here. Who's hotter, Athena, Saphira? But you didn't include the real love of everyone's life, Runa. No, but I mean, for real, man, there's so many you forgot, right? I mean, can't lie, Athena's got it, but oh no, we don't want relics, right? Where's Titans? You forgot about Kelwyn. I know who you're really into. All about that Garn life right there. Right. You got her. You got Ares. You got I mean, so many just kind of going off, but yeah. What we got here? 22K. There we go. Let's keep hitting it. I don't want Garn. Although I do like that, the nice design, the nice mix-up. Here's the thing, honestly. Who am I going for? I've been using Berserker. Here's the deal that I actually appreciate at DOT. Is they honestly don't make these characters look like those typical, like, they make them realistic. So, like, even the ladies that are in the game, they're legit battle ready. They're not, comic book female style. Which I've got a lot of respect to that, because there's plenty of female gamers out there, and, you don't have guys running around. Oh, man. Look at this. JJ, where you at? Look at JJ. You hear that? I can't control my screen. I can hit buttons, but I can't. Oh, there we go. Huh. Can I move him? Oh, there we go. I lost it for a second. JJ, just like you were struggling yesterday with it, but just got it back. Smash some buttons and smash the screen. That usually fixes things, right? Kumar says definitely Athena. Garn looks like she'll beat me with a flip flop. Rebel, that's awesome. I want to see Garn hold those, and someone needs to Photoshop that. Garn holding flip flops in the Titan Hall. Oh, look at that. That did it. There we go. That caught back up. All right, looks like you eventually are all out of ping pong lands, but that's all right. There's a good setup there. Let me put this out there again, 2FY to everyone, right? Because depending on how you like to watch your streams, you not only can get me on YouTube, but these streams here, as hiccupy as they are, you can catch on Twitch, you can catch on Facebook, just Game & Jaeger on everything. So you can search for Game & Jaeger the exact same way I show up in game, just like this, no space, right? Game & Jaeger. Get me on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Mob Crush, Mixer, and I think that's the full count there. Yeah, I think that's all of them. So you can hit me up on that. If you love the streams, of course, you can always hit me up on Streamlabs as well. I haven't done any shameless plugs all streams, so I'm just gonna keep putting, just gotta put that out there for a minute. Get Nightbot up and out there, but let's see, that's not what I want to do. Alright, what are these guys here? Are these small enough? Yeah, these are the lands I like to hit. Here we go. Let's powerhouse through these ones. Yeah, that is right there. It's the absolute comment. Can I highlight that? Oh, I can't. I gotta pin it as a favorite. Garn looks like she'll bait me with a flip flop. That is the best. Alright, what do we got here? Come on, Panthers. Get the move on. I hate that when you got all these, when the Titan's trying to do damage, the Panthers won't do damage. That's still a bug. Natural motion, if you happen to be just watching it all right now, it's something to kind of keep an eye out for. When a Titan and troops, because I know it's Friday, Natural Motion, they're in the office now. They're over on that UK time. And what are they like? You guys, it would already be like close to noon for you guys, I think. But if you're watching, keep an eye out on that right there. We'll see if we can make it happen again. But when the Titan and Panthers are trying to do damage, the Panthers and that damage is basically null. So neither of them are doing anything. You got to move the Titan away, and then the troop can come in and do their damage. So keep an eye out on that. Take a look at that if you could. Let's keep working through these 2-stars here. Another 66 souls per battle. Wish I could double stack on Solgar, but I cannot. And I don't want to really fuse them up, just because I know, like, if I didn't know we had a fusion event coming on Monday, I would. But we have a fusion event coming on Monday, so I'm not gonna waste that fusion food right now. Alright, let's get it done. There we go. Quick. I do enjoy the fact that you can tap to these battle screens now, right? What do you guys think? All those little changes, things like that, these little tweaks that they've made. The fact that you can, I mean, even remember this, like the fact that it remembers your last troops, last spells, things like that. There's a time we didn't have that in the game, right? That we actually, every battle, we had to come in here and do our loadout. And, oh, man, I hate these lands. I mean, you remember that? Having to do all that kind of stuff and basically reset every time. I mean, let's remember these nice little tweaks that they've made to the game over time. So sometimes those little things kind of go forgotten. when we say that, they don't fix bugs or blah blah blah, is, between doing those, being able to now tap through. I mean, that's relatively newer. Being able to just tap through those end battle credits, basically. You can just tap right through those before you had to sit there and kind of wait. Oh, it's a Storm Maiden back there. What? Get it. Get her, son. There we go. The only thing I still wish I had on the battle screen here was pressing the button to be able to like select rather than going and having to tap on them. But like if I'm back here, I'd love to be able to just hit like a Panther button that brings them back, or that would be kind of nice versus having to constantly move around the screen. However, that's what keeps you involved in the game. If it made it everything is just a push of a button, now all of a sudden like your strategy, you're having to keep track. Like I'm gonna make a case for the other side of why those buttons aren't there. Is you've got to really manage the battlefield. You can't just be like, okay, go do your thing and I'm going to forget about you. Like, if you got your archers in the back or you got your panthers up front, like, you got to bounce back and forth. Make sure those spells aren't dropping them. And I think that is part of that whole, like, strategy. If they made every defeat as easy as a push of a button, well, what's the point of even having these raids? Why not just go ahead and hit, like, I'm going to hit a button that just says, go take this guy's, VP, or go take his gold, because I'm not thinking about my battles anymore. And I think that's something that needs to stay constant in this game, is you should have to think about your battles. Flutter Rebel, get to finish Odin and start Talon. So excited. Nice. I'm going to dump my archers, or my rangers, sorry, into Odin as well. I don't have Talon. I didn't have what I needed to go for him, to be honest. If they maybe would have had a 71k bundle for Talon, that might have been reasonable to go for. But they didn't. And I also had like 4 tokens saved up, so it wasn't happening. Eventually, no problem. Alright, where are we at in our soul count? What do we have to? 2,500, we're at rank 124. Ooh. Where are we at? How far out? What would this push be? Got to double our score. So as of right now, if we want a top 50, which it's not undoable. I don't know if that's a real word, right? Every person on our team would have to do an extra 1,000 souls, like right now. And that would get us really close. If we can get each player doing, on top of what they already have, another 2,500 souls, then that would definitely push us up into top 50. So we'll see if we can kind of get some fire burning on some of our members. Let's see, who's our top ranked player right now? Is almost me. Killer Wolf, 20,000 already. Nice. But I think that's another thing. If we can get everybody doing 2,500, but we got a lot of players that have just kind of said, this event is almost kind of meh. We'll see. Hector, morning, bro. Welcome to the stream. Red was lucky to keep me from the main event, so Red's still going. Sitting on 80k gems for talent. Oh, nice. Okay, there you go. No problem, Evangeline. All right, let's see. Let's get in here. Let's keep. Before anyone else finds these lands, let's keep it going. What time is it here? 7:12, right? I think that means Zalon should be coming around. I think Zalon should be coming around soon, right? Because I think my original time slot was like 6:30. 6:30 to 7:30, which means I'm just trying to think of how this whole slot goes. I don't know if Zalon happens to be in the chat at all. Normally he kind of pops and says, hey, but in case he just kind of decided to come in for the lurk. Did I send you anywhere, Solgar? I did. There we go. I'll have to double check those. Alright, cats on cats is a wasted battle. It's just like wasted time. They stand around poking each other. I got the message actually. Seems like my nephew might have been watching the stream. I don't know if my nephew is still watching it. D-Man watching the stream if he is. Thanks, dude. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Let's keep getting at 66 souls at a time. Then we'll be switching over to those 3 stars soon. All 4 of them. Pulling 4 3 stars this morning. I mean, it was just going. Oh, we kicked it off. So this is right. This is the tech. Let's talk about that for just a minute here. All right. So when I go to pull a token, if I've got a free daily pull, I usually will start out with that, because what that does is gives me a chance to kind of get a chance to get a 2 star or 3 star. And I find personally, this is, everyone has their own little bit of what is it? What's the word I'm looking for here? I don't know. Their conspiracy theory about how this works, And mine is that if you pull a 3 star and you go to pull right again, your odds of getting a 3 star are higher. I don't think that that's necessarily true, but it kind of was working this morning when I went to my free pull. So I got a 3 star from the bonus token. Boom, that came up as a 3 star, switched right over to the temple. Boom, hit it for a 3 star. Then got 3 more after that, and it was kind of just alternating, like 3 star, 2 star, 3 star, 2 star, 3 star, 2 star, a couple more 2 stars, and then ended last token out of 11. The last one was a 1 star. So that worked out, honestly, perfectly. I haven't even calculated how many souls that is all together, but we will. That's 11 tokens, and I still have a couple more. I think I've only collected 1 or 2, 1 ancient token from here. I've only used just 1 of the tokens, so I still have 3 more tokens to collect from the event. What do you got here? We got gems. Pull up some more gems from here. How young is too young to be a DOT player? I don't know. I mean, I think as long as they can play a game and handle a community, that's the trick is, I don't know if you can go into the settings and like turn off community stuff, but that's the only thing that usually makes me concerned. Like, I've got a son, I don't have him play yet just because I think the community isn't ideal for like anyone maybe under the age of 12. But if you can get into that, monitor what they do, I don't know, Gaming, honestly, this is my thing, is I think gaming is kind of the way of the future. Like, my son's career, like, he wants to be a YouTuber professionally. I'm just kind of like, cool, man. Like, do it. Just figure out what you want to do, and, like, that's a legitimate career path now, with gaming teams, colleges that actually, I think there's a college in Chicago who was it? I can't remember who it was. But they were... they were the first college to offer like Lettermans and sports scholarships to e-athletes, right? So it's all legit, Get them started young. They got a better chance at a career in the future. All right, Rebel. DOTs gamble with everything, so if they can touch a screen, they can DOT. There, right? Yeah. Florida Rebel Jaeger, I've been saying that forever. Pull a 3-4 star, keep going and fast. Yup. I was almost kind of worried that, like, now that they put up that token confirmation, so when you go to use it, it's, you have to do that double confirmation. But fortunately, that whole... But yeah, that confirmation of using the token, it didn't slow us down today at all. And we got to do, man, you know what I should have done? Having those lucks on the tokens there, I should have come in and just done my divine gem pull right away after pulling those 3 stars. That way, at least I know, maybe my odds could have been higher. All right, I got the itch. We're going to go do a divine gem pull. Oh, come here, Panthers. You guys just stand around poking each other. I don't need a hairball fight. Let's Archer out that. There we go. Solgar actually survived. What? Let's do a Divine Gem pull, right? Come on, let's do it. There's Zalan. Good timing. And the word is when Zalan's in stream, your Divine Gem pulls are even that much better. Let's do it. No regrets. Yo! Oh. Ouch. Well, I guess I should have pulled this before Zalan got here. So cool. Holla holla, what's up? Oh, that's the trick, Rebel, is I have to want the 2-star XP relic, and then that way I won't get it. Flash over Alex. Yo, what's going on? Looks like everybody's waking up this morning now. All right, so Zalan, here's the deal, right? I think you're up next. You're going for what, 2 hours? Whenever you're ready, bro, and you want to go live, you can go ahead and hit that button. I'm cool with it. I got started a little bit early because Fetch's stream just kind of cut off for a moment there. I think it took him even a moment to probably realize it. Ah, lightning. Get it. Yeah. Beat that freeze. Should we do another DG pull? Ugh. I kind of want another shot at that. Maybe we'll save it. I think I'll stream. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna do some more streams around God's Arise, right? I think I'll maybe do it like later on this weekend or something like that. But I'll be back, and we'll do another DG pull. So. Salon says he'll be ready in 10 minutes. Sweet. Alright, here we go. I hate these 1-minute timer ones. It's killing me. Fleur Rebels tapping out later. Later, dude. Thanks for tuning in. Being up this early in the morning with me. I'm sure you probably could have spent your morning in so many different better ways. But the fact that you chose to hang out with me on this early morning stream, respect, bro. Much appreciated. Have a good day kicking ass and doing whatever it is that you do. Get out of that fireball. Get out of that fireball. See, this is management, and I don't mind that. You know, if they took away the buttons, or just gave me the button to just start choosing all. The one thing I would mind seeing come back is some of that. I never got to play with it, but so many people talk about it. Is circle select. But I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I would be able to. Well, where are you going, Panther? Like, you just took off like a bat out of hell. I just don't know if, like, to be able to just get in here when all this stuff is going on and just circle select. And I'm so used to just, like, all troop stuff. Like, just select all kind of things. The double tap. It would probably take me a little while to get used to a circle select if they brought it back. But it seems like even the devs want circle select back. So I've got no doubt we'll probably see that down the road. I got Hector itching to do a DG pull. Ron Game, listen to the stream like a podcast. Yeah, okay, so Ron, let me ask you a question too. For anyone else that's tuned in, we're up to 15 watching now. Nice for the morning here. So, I've recently kind of set up to do, podcast. I got a podcast channel started. I haven't actually done a podcast yet, but, the DOT community, would it work for you guys to, would you listen to a podcast of a live stream, if it was available? Is that something that, because I've seen quite a few people say, like, I I can't watch it, but I'll listen to it, in the background, or listen to it at work with my headphones in, or whatever it might be. Like, would that be something? Should I make podcasts? I don't know. Is it Zidman? Is it D Zidman? Is that D silent? But it's afternoon for you, so not all that bad. Ron Gamer, I would love podcast, DOT tactics, latest news. I don't even know what I just got there, but there we go. But okay, love podcast, DOT tactics, latest news, 90-second pods. So I was thinking about taking my Talk of Titans, which is just that whole. I'm gonna hit this one too. Is that whole 5-minute rundown? Oh, not Titan. After the dev live stream, I do my 5-minute Talk of Titans. If I did that as a podcast, I would do the video, for the YouTube community as well. But if I also made a podcast around that 5-minute rundown of latest news, would that be listened to? That's basically the question is. I don't want to, basically spend some extra energy and or time, making something that, people would listen to. So I need your input, DOT community. Is that, would that be helpful, for those guys that are at work, listening to it at school, whatever it might be? Or like when a new Titan drops, doing like just a chat about them, what they've got in there. How do you prefer to listen to DOT streamers versus radio? Do a pilot run? Yeah, I think I will. I do still have to do my Talk of Titans for even this week's live stream. I haven't run down through everything yet. I've got a nice little list here. So maybe I'll do this first week. Keep an eye out for a podcast from me. I'll post it up. I'll put a link on. I'll maybe do a little video saying like, "Hey guys, I'm doing this podcast." I'll do my standard Talk of Titans, but I'll also put a link to my podcast in the description. So I'm going to do that. You guys got me convinced off of just a couple comments on there. JJ says, "Hell yes." Not sure if there's a huge audience, but for those that do podcasts, having something to listen to on the road would be great. Nice. Plus, it takes less data to run or even download onto a device. Kumar says, yeah. All right, sweet. You got me convinced. This week, you will have a Talk of Titans podcast coming down from the live stream breakdown, which I have not done yet because we shifted gears right into 24-hour live stream. So I will get that your way. We'll do it. All right, we need some more itty-bitty land committees. Here we go. What do we got? Use Google Translate and choose Polish, then you will know how to pronounce. Oh, okay. I'm going to do it right now. Can't say a lot in Polish. I think, what do we got here? I'm going to call you D for right now, or is it like Yekshimesh, right? Yekshimash, something like that. My family's actually Polish. Some of it, I'm going to go a little bit of a mutt, but where's my Google Translate? I don't know where you're at. Just go to Google, I guess. All right, let's keep looking for these lands. I don't know if that was anywhere near right. If I totally just butchered that, then, I'm sorry. Internationally inappropriate. Can I also add that you, sir, have a great pod voice? Eey. I appreciate that, Ron Gamer, but I know I would probably never listen to my own podcasts. But I think a lot of people just absolutely hate their own voice, right? Isn't that how a lot of people do? Where's Polish at here? Okay, so I'm trying to figure out how to actually do this. I'm gonna just send you through. I'm gonna crush you guys. I'm multitasking here, and it's not. I'm actually not doing very well at it, but I'm going to take some troop losses. That's all good. Is there a good voice? Any idea where Sergion is? So who's just saying that they... Let me turn this up. All right. Jidman? Is this right? So Google Translate says Polish to English. This is how you say this, right?
Jidman.
Jidman? Is that... Right. Is that correct? I like to try to be correct here. Speaking of good voice, yeah, right. I already did that. Jidman? Now the trick is, if that's correct, I gotta try to remember that next time you come around and stream. But I like to try to be correct because I don't want to like sit here and just like butcher people up. And if it's wrong, then I'm just gonna stick with calling you DZ, right? It is correct. Ah, nice. Jidman. All right, I got that, dude. We got this. But yeah, Doc. I guess Doc just had like a lot of stuff going on in life. You know, just we all have real life, and DOT doesn't pay bills for any of us, right? So. You know, what we do this as a hobby, we do this for fun, which means that sometimes, you know, things just distract us, and we got to say, you know, I just got to take a break from the game for a minute. It happens to, I think, all of us for a little while. There was a point in time where I was even, you know, I was gone for like 3 weeks. I hadn't dropped any videos because it's just how crazy my work schedule got. So, but I think, was it Zalan or Bo that were just saying they just talked to him the other day in game? So it you know, it happens, and hopefully one day we'll see Doc come back. I know I think they were saying he went to kind of chill in a different alliance while he's a little less inactive. Come on, Archers, keep going. Even saw the Brain come back around in some chats, right? Brain's been out for a little while. So we've had some YouTubers come, some YouTubers go, some come back. Where are we at in our milestone progress? 3,000 now. We're up to 122. Hey, we're getting there. We're climbing. If anyone wants to help us out with the push, kind of have some fun. What are we at? We're at 45 out of 50 members. Where are we at? We're in Champion League. Jeez, look at this. Look at these scores in Champion League. I don't know. Personally, I think this is just a little crazy. Almost 200 million to win a 3-star Titan? Nah. I'm good right here. We got that. It's all good. To win a 3-star Titan. Not interested. Now we are setting up to head ourselves, our happy little asses, right back to, who's hitting me up? Who do we got? 1. All right. Let's see what you got. I think I can take that on. I could do that. But we want to go back to Legends. I trailed off on that, right? We want to go back to Legends. It's been a while since we've been up there, but we're going to get there. Zalan, you're late. I got some kiddos I got to get out to school. Got to get my workout in this morning. Need you, bro. I need you, bro. Level 6 versus level 5. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, don't want to take too many losses, so we'll use up a spell here. Zalana is going live. Sweet. We will get ready to wrap up this stream here then. All right, looks like Zalon just went live. These cats need to just stay back for a little bit longer. Well, I got one set of allies. Here we go. Not a bad one here to end up because I'll have to replenish some troops as is. But we got it. Come on, get in there. All right, last win of the morning here on stream. Superbot, thank you very much. Don't forget to tap thumbs up on the way out. Appreciate it. We have War Gods 4 at 200 mil at rank 1 in here. Yeah, nice. So, we had 14 watching now. Zalon, oh, you're not. What the heck? Add a moderator. Okay, so we're going to go and do this. Exclamation point Zalon. That should bring up Zalon's channel link. So you could just click on that and head over to Z's channel. Let's pass the torch to him for the next 2 hours of your live stream. Guys, that is a wrap. Wrapping this up here. This morning's stream is rank 122 as a team, 3,114. We still have 2 days, 21 hours to go, and I will be back some more this weekend to continue this stream all the way through. And I'm going to try to even see if I can get some of these 3 stars here leveled up so we can take a look at what they have to offer for everybody. But thanks for tuning in, especially for some epic pulls this morning, right? Just to recap, we had awesome, awesome pulls. We had, oh, where'd my little list go, right? We had 4 3-star relics, 6 2-stars, and only 1 1-star relic boost from the temple out of 11 pulls. It's pretty awesome, but head over to Z's channel. He'll be streaming for the next 2 hours, wrapping it up with Soldier. I'll see you guys over there. I'm Gavin Yeager, and I am signing out. So